All right, sup guys, welcome back to the channel. Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy. Guys, if you're new here, don't forget, hit the subscribe button. If you've been here, don't forget, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, helps me and my channel a lot. And lastly, if you want to join the Discord, it'll be in the pinned comment and in the description of the video. $10 a month, worth every single penny. We are in there active as hell from 4 a.m. to midnight, cooking up plays. They cooking up hockey plays in there right now, cracking their stupid ass. We making a lot of money in there, and it's a community full of dope people. So come tap in with us if you're interested. All right, so we'll review yesterday. I'll show you guys some player props I like. Get into the slate review. We got NBA today with a couple college football games that I'm going to be on. So I got straights. I got player props. I'll show you guys my final plays for straights, and I also have a couple parlays. And I have college football plays for you guys as well. So stay around to the end. I'll get all those plays to you and get you up some units. So let's start by reviewing yesterday. So I got a more detailed breakdown each day now, tracking every single bet and using Pickett. So net profit was 0.3 of a unit. So a third of a unit, which that sucks if your unit's $10, you know, but if it's still not even, it's still $3. If your unit's 10, that's pretty good. But if your unit's $1,000, you made $300, you know, so it's all perspective and depends on where you're at with your bankroll. But a profitable day is a profitable day. 0.3 of a unit, I'll take it. The straights have surprised me. The Suns plus 3.5 missing was surprised me. The Warriors not being able to cover surprised me. And the Bucks with their fucking just god awful lead blow surprised me. And the Pacers not being able to cover surprised me. Like these four, I was so sure of. I love those plays. Like I fucking love those plays, and they just got cooked. The one I was probably least certain of was the Suns. The Warriors, the Bucks, and the Pacers, I thought for sure. The Pacers are official. Like, I'm done with them boys, man. I can't put money on them no more. And then for parlays, we hit this one to Stroud with the mixing. That cashed at plus 125. This plus 400 with the profit boost to win a unit was a great bet. And we got hooked bad. Collins had 56 yards in like the first half and never got another 4-yard catch the whole rest of the game. He had one at the end and he dropped it. It hit the ground. They overturned the catch. So that just sucks, man. So we go 4 and 4 on straights, 1 and 2 on parlays, 5 and 6 total with a 0.3, a third of a unit net profit. Okay. So let's get into the player props that I like today. Talk about these guys. Of course, it's rebounds. I've found rebounds to be the most predictable prop there is. I'm hitting them a lot. I'm doing very well with them, but I'm on the Joker to get over 12.5. He's versus Memphis Grizzlies team. He's versus Memphis Grizzlies team. They're just not that big to me. They don't do great on the boards at all, in my opinion. And I think that the Joker just has a huge advantage. He's going to be under that bucket facilitating the game. I don't know how many points he'll have, but I think he has a lot of boards and a lot of assists. I would even consider taking him for a triple-double because he could get points. I just think he's the key guy versus this Grizzlies team. I think he has a good matchup versus them. I don't think they stand much a chance of stopping him under the brimstone. So that's where I'm at. Next, Jared Allen for the Cavs, also over 10.5 boards. I like rebounds versus teams like the Pacers, the Grizzlies, the Celtics, teams who like to stay outside the perimeter, shoot long twos, shoot 3-pointers. There's a lot of rebound opportunities for these teams. And when they do drive, it's very hard and contested because they're smaller and they're quicker. So a lot of missed layups as well. Because of that, I like Jared Allen today. I like the Joker to get his boards today. You got a 67% hit rate for Jared Allen. You have a 50% hit rate for Joker. But versus this team, I think we see that he comes out here and has a great time. And really, I wouldn't be surprised if Joker gets a triple-double today. And I wouldn't be surprised if Jared Allen puts up a double-double, but that's just my opinion. All right, those are, and by the way, this is Outlier, guys. 7 days free in the description of the video. Everybody in Discord uses this. Damn near everybody just uses it at this point. It's $20 a month, and it's the best sports betting app there is. So click my link. You'll get 7 days free. Tap in, see if you like it. Can't say enough about it. I use it every day of my life. Okay. Let's get into the actual slate, talk about the games, yada, 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 shit like that. So first game of the day, guys, we got the Cavs and the Celtics. Guys, soon as I opened my eyes today, I said, oh shit. And I fucking Mega Max nuked this play. Cavs plus 5.5 is crazy. They're on a historic run, guys. Now, could either team win? Possibly, but I don't think the Celtics should be favored. I think this should be a coin flip. To have the Celtics at minus 215 versus the undefeated Cavs, and we've seen the Celtics have some really bad meltdown games. Are they great? Are they an excellent team? Are they top 2 or 3 in the league? Of course, but so are the Cavs. The Celtics are not that much better than the Cavs that they should be a 6-point favorite. That's insane. I'm sorry, that's insane. Both the teams are pretty healthy. This is, to me, crazy. Cavs plus 5.5 all day, every day. I'm happy to bet this. I wouldn't even be mad at you if you took them like plus 4.5, 3.5, 2.5 on a ladder. If you took them on the money line, if you really like to play today, I wouldn't even be mad if you took them and laying a few points with them. I wouldn't be mad if you took the Cavs -3 or -2 for big odds. I just don't. This line doesn't make sense to me. Are the Celtics good? Of course they are, but they've lost some really upsetting games. And the Cavs have just looked unbeatable. So I don't know, man. If you have a reason as to why you think this game is priced the way it is, leave it in the comments. Let me know. But for me, we keep it simple over here. We use common sense over here. You got a 15-0 team versus an 11-3 team. The Celtics lost to the Hawks the other day. They barely beat the Raptors. They only beat them by 3. They barely beat the Nets. They lost to the Warriors, who the fucking Cavs absolutely shit on. I don't know. Everything tells me the Cavs win this game. So plus 5.5 was my favorite play of the day. I'm on Cavs plus 5.5. Next game, Hornets and the Nets, guys. Nets -2.5. I wouldn't even be surprised if they just win the game outright. If they win by obviously they win outright. I wouldn't be surprised if they win by 6. -2.5 is a great price for me. I love the line and I'm all for it. Nets are just a better team. The Hornets, they're fun to watch. I love LaMelo Ball. I'm a fan of his. I like his interviews. I like how he has no camera training whatsoever. Just says shit like no homo and gets fined and doesn't care. I love him. I'm a fan of him as a player. And he's one of my favorite players in the league right now. But this is business. This ain't personal. And I have no intentions of putting $1 on the Hornets. The Nets have had a lot of competitive games. They've hung with very good teams. They've upset a couple good teams. And they're all around just better. Straight up, this doesn't need to be overthought. The Nets are just a better team. I'm on the Nets -2.5. I love these two plays today. Now, the last 4 guys, I'm fading these. The Nuggets and the Grizzlies, I can't call it, guys. I think the Nuggets could win. I think the Joker could have a huge triple-double game and just pop off and win the game himself damn near. But also, the Grizzlies might come out here and just go crazy as well. It's very hard to tell. I will say Ja Morant is still out, I believe. Let me check. I believe I already looked at this. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure he's still out. Yeah, I think Ja Morant is still Ja Morant's still out, guys. So, I could see you 100% see you getting to the Nuggets here and thinking the Joker just has a pop off game and taking a bunch of his props and taking the Nuggets to win. I really could. I could even see you laying taking a +4 with the Nuggets. Problem is the Grizzlies, Ja Morant does not make or break them. They are still a well-oiled machine, great chemistry. They still that team is well coached and just plays good together. There's no way around it. Losing Ja Morant has not made them really miss that much of a beat. Hell, and other players are stepping up. So for me, I can't call it. I think this game could go either way. I don't know who wins this game, so I'm fading it. Next, Pelicans and the Mavs. This is another one, guys, where the Mavs look excellent. They're playing very good. They just beat some of the top teams in the league. I get that. I love how the Mavs are playing right now. I love what they're doing. I think they have great synergy, and they just play good. They just beat the Thunder, which was impressive. Thunder, Spurs. But then they lost to the Jazz. They lost to the Warriors. And they lost to the Nuggets. And they lost to the Suns. So it's hard to tell. Lose 5 in a row, then they win the next. Then they beat the Thunder and the Spurs. But it's just hard to call it. I really don't know what to expect from them right now. I am a Mavs fan. I do like the team. The Pelicans suck to me. They're terrible, but 12 points with anybody is just not where I want to be. I'm not the guy to tell you to lay 12 points on a fucking basketball game. To me, that's insane. It's forcing a play, and it's almost never worth it. I wouldn't lay the Cavs or the Celtics with 12 points damn near. I'd have to think about that. So I'm damn sure not going to do the Mavs. You know what I mean, guys? So that's just where I'm at. Thunder and the Spurs. This one is another one where it's 9.5 on the line, and the Thunder have not been covering spreads. So I like here, obviously, I think that the Mavericks win. This one I have no idea. It's a pure fade. This one I think the Mavs win. I could see you trying to bet it. It's just too many points. This one, obviously, I think the Thunder win versus Spurs, but it's too many points. 10 points is a lot of points versus Spurs team who has been playing well. They look competitive. The only thing is when Wemby is out. So I mean, he's doubtful. So could I see you getting to them? Sure. Could I see you like, because Victor is probably out. He's been downgraded to doubtful, guys. Okay, so if he's not playing, do the Thunder win by 10? Probably. It's probably a blowout. I don't think the books are pricing it as if he's out yet. So if you wanted to get to the Thunder, lay 9.5, I would understand. But again, I'm just not the guy who's into laying 9+ points on basketball games, especially when things have been so uncertain. Like the games have not gone how they should. And the Thunder have stopped covering spreads all of a sudden. So I'm just not looking to lay money there when you have these two excellent plays right here. And then lastly, the Jazz and the Lakers. I wouldn't be surprised if the Lakers blow them out. Again, this is another one where it's just too many points for me. I don't want to lay 11. If it was even 8, I might even lay 9 with the Lakers today. I hate laying 9+, but I might have took it up to 9, 8.5. But 11's too much. The Jazz have been keeping some games competitive. I think the Lakers just smashed them. I genuinely do. But I played a couple parlays to make up for the lack of these. So I'll show you guys later. But for me, it's just too many points. I don't like laying that many points on basketball. It can go, one player can have a star night and your bet loses. So I'm not into laying that many points. No way. Do the Lakers win? Yes, they smash them. By how much is the question, and I don't trust them to blow a team out. They just almost all their games are close too, so staying away from it. Anyways, what are my plays? What's the parlays and what's the college plays? Here's my final plays. I shared them with Discord already. They've had them for a while. This is what we on today. So my final plays. I'm on the Celtics +5.5 to win a unit. I'm on Jared Allen over 10.5 boards to win a unit. I'm on the Nets -2.5 to win a unit, and I'm on the Joker over 12.5 boards. Every bet I makes to win a unit. For parlays, guys, I'm on the Nets and the Thunder and the Lakers all on money lines at +140 just to win a unit. I think these are 3 of the freest games. I would bet anything the Thunder win, anything the Lakers win, and I'm quite sure the Nets beat the Hornets. They're so much better. So parlay them 3. I'm not even worried about these two. It's more so I look at this as a straight up, do the Nets beat the Hornets? And in my opinion, yes, of course. Out of 100 games, they win 75 times. So for +140, I'm happy to bet it. Bet a little less than a unit to win a unit. Then I'm on this parlay with a 30% profit boost. Darius Garland over 5.5 assists. Evan Mobley over 14.5 points. Miles Bridges under 18.5 points. Cam Thomas to have a great night over 21.5 points. I'm on the Mavs on the money line at -800. 30% profit boosted up to +562 to win a unit. And then these college football plays I absolutely love. I'm on Miami, Ohio, -2.5, -110 to win a unit. And lastly, I'm on the Akron game under 49.5 to win a unit. So that's all my plays today, guys. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 straights, 2 parlays. It's everything I got. Enjoy. Let's get out here. Let's get a bag and let's crack these folks.